Now, I'm asking you, what version of did you install Voodoo? Because the latest one, which is 2024.2, maybe one that's all been changed, but it won't run.
I'm on, God, I don't even know. It's one that I saved. If I find one that works, the nightly build, it really works well. And the last one I had really worked well. I reinstalled that from the one I had saved. But what version it's
Yeah, well, I think there's problems with the nightly builds, because I think it's somewhat, you're limited to what you get, and I think it's working like everything else isn't at the moment properly.
I'm going to stay with the older versions for now.
Well, as I say, this one is 2024.2, and it might be the one what Stuart was on about with all the big changes. The reason why I thought it might be different, because it asking for a different data file to be downloaded. Well, there was like a .1 and a .2, and it won't run without having the .2 installed.
User joined your channel.
Hello there.
Good evening.
Yeah.
I'm amazed how that F6F flies with its wings folded up.
I don't see his wings folded up.
Oh, that was weird.
This is rather a steep drop off the side of the taxiway.
Yeah, I don't take the outside one.
I just run off the end of the runway. Taxiing at 70 knots isn't advisable when your brakes don't work.
Not recommended. A.
What's an F6F when it's at home?
It's a World War II aircraft. What do they call that thing? Hellcat or... Take that out of the hangar because I fucking hate it. Feel a smoking crap that doesn't need all the time. It's over the top, man.
restart my video and see what happens.
Roger that. When'd you get your power back, Speed?
2 o'clock, I think. It's off for a few hours anyway. The storm's not over yet, it's still raging outside. I've lost 9 trees so far.
Oh shit, that's a storm, mate.
I've no overhead wires from the street light and the argument is ripped down by the trees. There's a lot of repairs to do when it goes away. We had 80-mile-an-hour winds at about 8 o'clock this morning.
So you're not seeing the wings folded up on the F67?
I am now, yes.
Ah.
It's also a tad bit smoky, it's like he's running in coal.
I know, we should take that out of the hangar. Stop. That would get rid of some. Or maybe I'll just take some time this week and rip all that stuff out.
Oops, somebody just flicked out a big Oh, it's back.
Okay, I may have tape for just a second. I'll be back. We'll do it briefly.
Yeah, I thought everybody disappeared then. And it's starting to come back. Yeah, I think that old cat must be steam powered. That much smoke coming out of it. Have you tried pressing F to fold your wings out? And now in place.
Okay, I'm back, and here's the brief. Weather's going to be core high pressure. Time is noon.
Yeah.
Initial or target speed throughout the whole thing is going to be 145 knots indicated. Initially, we're going to go to 3,000 feet when we leave the runway here. Hold runway vector for a little bit. I'll pop smoke so you guys can see me. Hopefully you got the new BF-108 because it's got the toxic green smoke. It's easy to spot. And then we'll go and turn to our first destination, which is Kilo Bravo Uniform Romeo, KBUR. It's only a couple of minutes out, and then we'll hang at 3,000 feet for the first half of this flight. Then after that, we're going to need to go to 8,000 to get over some significant terrain. That's in the future. We ain't going to worry about it.
Okay.
We got ready to go. Screwing up.
By your command.
Watch me for the roll.
Oh, of course, there's the Hellcat just saying to scoot us in front of
Blocking the way. Well, it's a Hellcat.
Hang on.
the Hellcat.
Just well to see where he's going with all that soot on his windscreen.
Here's 4K.
Climbing at a rate of 900 feet per minute to an altitude of 3,000 feet.
There's certainly a lot of buildings here.
Oh yeah.
Because I wasn't getting anything last week apart from the static objects, and I went back the other day to see if it was the same, and it was the same again.
User joined your channel.
Laser.
Yeah.
User joined your channel.
Laser.
Turning toward destination, GPS FMS 18 degrees. GPS FMS 18 still climbing from 1,700 feet to 3,000.
What's your current airspeed?
Current airspeed is about 100 knots. Slowly creeping up.
Did you say direction 180 or 18?
18, sir. 018.
I'm going the wrong way then.
Oops.
Yeah, it always happens over.
Level at 3,000. Picking up speed.
There you are.
scenery is great again.
Oh, that's why I was stunned when I flew this for. We've been here a couple times. It looks so nice. Yes, FMS is 018 degrees, or excuse me, 020 degrees at this time. I am at 3,000 feet. Speed is, I've achieved target speed of 145 knots. Please try to catch me.
Your smoke is very green indeed.
Yeah, it's easy to see it.
Californians aren't going to like that.
I know, it's toxic, but what are you going to do? You'll have to catch me.
We're chasing after Orby with all the crap coming out of his aircraft.
Who's that? Chasing who?
Because all the black smoke coming out of Orby's fighter.
Oh, yeah.
He's probably one of them that recovered from one of the Great Lakes where they were practicing to be carrier pilots, and when they got it wrong and sunk in the lakes, they've been fishing them out and restoring them.
Wow. Good job. Was it supposed better freshwater than saltwater?
Yeah, I think they've recovered quite a lot of aircraft from the. It was a flat pressure craft, what they converted into like a mini aircraft carrier on the Great Lakes, so they could do the intermediate pilot training before they went to sea.
Watch me for the turn. I'll call it. It will be a left turn. I'll call it the new GPS FMS. New heading 272 degrees. Maintain 3,145 knots, please. From Stu's perspective,
This is all Los Angeles?
say again?
The whole town is Los Angeles?
No, I don't think so. It's behind us at this point.
We've just been flying over Burbank.
Burbank, yeah. All merged into one big place now. Basically all is, that's what it is.
Does anybody know what the correct QNH setting would be so the autopilot works correctly?
Nope.
1028 for high pressure.
28, thank you. For some reason I've gone to 5,000.
Your gear's still down, bro. 10 flaps. go.
Server 3 is not as stable as server 1 was.
I'm on 1 for now, so we'll see if it stays.
1?
at
Is it back up?
Yeah, I'm on it, so.
I'm on 1 too.
Oh, yeah, okay, I'll leave it back up.
Turn for new destination, turning to 260. GPS heaven is 260, maintain 3,000 feet, 14590 again, please, thank you.
I think I'll just change server then. See what happens.
You can't just jump servers. Oh, no, wait, yes, you can.
Someone's burning a PC9.
Yeah, no PC9 is burning here.
I see PC9 were burning directly ahead of me.
No PC9s are on fire. Not that I know of now.
It's used to you.
Nope, I'm perfectly fine, thank you. It's the same when I fly every week, every time I do this, with a PC9.
If I can't. Oh, there you go.
I don't even think that,
And I have hallucinations.
I don't think the PC9's even got the burn code in it.
Looks okay to me.
Yeah. Of course, I was.
Nice nights, but burnt.
Yellow Commando's got the headlamps on, you want to put them on. Switching overhead panel. That's better.
I was saying earlier, Stuart, is there like 2 versions of the nightly builds now? Because I tried installing one and it wouldn't run, I just get a black screen.
I haven't touched the nightlies for a while because the new nightlies are going to be for World Scenery 3 only.
Yeah, well that's what I was thinking, because when I downloaded it, because I haven't tried one for ages, it said I needed to download a fresh data file, and it was specifically for version .2 version. I already had a .1 and it wouldn't use it.
Yeah, no, I'm not touching the new ones at the minute.
But the problem is I can't find any nightly builds from previous to that. What runs?
No, the nightly, the server that hosted them went down, and I don't know if they repopulated that one.
I wonder if I could stick the nightly build that I'm using up someplace and grab it.
Well, it'd be better if everybody used the same one, wouldn't it?
I don't think it works like that. Sounds like
No, it's never consistent like that.
Yeah, depending on your system resources and all that stuff.
It would have the same features, wouldn't you? Available.
Theoretically.
There is a new version of TerraMaster coming out though, and it will have the option to download World Scenery 2 or World Scenery 3 and your orthos at the same time. Orthos don't work with World Scenery 3,
Can we strip them out, sort of thing?
Yeah, you can set TerraMaster to download to a specific folder, so you can have an individual folder and just download your stuff to that, and then click bits out of it.
Yeah, that sounds good.
But you always need to something to get the authors on top, is that right?
World Scenery 2, you need World Scenery 2 to use orthos, or World Scenery 1 even, but World Scenery 3 does not work with orthos. And that's because the guy who does the orthos side of the programming can't get World Scenery 3 to work on his machine, and they're not exactly stretching out, reaching out to help them to get it working.
One wonders, after not being able to solve my flight gear problems, ripping everything out and reinstalling it, I mean, everything just works way better. My frame rates gained, well, initially half again as much, 50%, but now with other, I'm still running consistently more frame rates, higher frame rate than I was running before. So I'm wondering if over a period of time of loading and unloading flight gear just corrupts itself somehow.
I think it typically miles somewhere, but certainly if I can get past 45 minutes of flight tonight, I'll take something off that.
So that's been your bugger for the last couple of years.
Yep. Wobble wobble, turbulence against.
So I take it you caught the storm today, Stuart?
Very much so.
It's been quite windy here, but we're middle of the country, so we're not in the amber or the red zone.
Well, our town centre was shut off. We shut off 3 times in separate periods of time for our buildings, shedding parts of themselves onto the main streets.
That's not nice.
As long as it's supposed to last.
It starts fading tomorrow night. I mean, it peaked really 80 mile an hour winds peaked today, this morning. And then we're looking at 67 mile an hour winds tonight, and after that it starts going back again.
Yeah, the difference in the scenery between what I had and when Mr. Holly put up the orthos was just like knocked me in my butt. Oh my God, completely different animal.
Well, I couldn't believe it run with all the OSM buildings around the start airport.
Yeah, initial loading of that can take some time.
Los Angeles has always been a very heavily populated city with buildings.
It's a well-named forest, Boney Mountain State Wildlife Wilderness. Yeah, it might have been a bit rough crossing the channel on a ferry.
Well, the ferry from KNTD here last night left at 10 to 11 last night, and it's sitting in the water outside Belfast before we can dock.
Oh,
So the people have been on the boat nearly 24 hours.
It's like that cruise line into. It was in Belfast for God knows how long. Yeah, people paying millions to go on this cruise ship and live on it permanently, and it was stuck in Belfast for about 6 months.
Well, actually, they found out that living on a cruise ship is actually cheaper than renting a house in Southern England.
amazing.
So you can rent a cabin on a cruise ship for a year, and they're cheaper than actually living in a house in Southern England for a year under rents.
It's okay until everybody starts getting norovirus.
Oh yeah.
It's confined spaces and
I don't know.
doesn't have spread.
Turn, I'll call
Yes.
it KBUR
Very
7.
clever. Very clever Dutch. Residency. Jeez.
Right turn to GPS FMS 318 degrees, maintain 3,000 feet, 145 knots indicated.
I'm still wondering why this PC9 is still burning like hell for me.
I don't know, 'cause it doesn't have the burn code in it.
Try exiting multiplayer and then coming back.
Where did you get your PC9 from?
Like I said, I don't even know that the PC9 has the burn code in it.
No, I don't think it does, no.
Not a good idea, don't get the MP server 01 back.
You might have to type it in to get back in, because it gives you limited choice when you come out and go back in. You can go and edit the number, change it to what you want, and it does work. Strange, this area we're flying over now never gets mentioned on the TV and films. Ventura and Santa Barbara and stuff does, but
Right turn to GPS FMS 84 degrees, 85 degrees. Maintain altitude and speed.
Back to 01 to green smoke and stew burning like hell.
I'm not fine.
Pass. No,
It's magic.
FM.
it's like an orbit flying around merrily with always wings folded.
Oh, who crashed our Cessna?
That's a shame.
Aw, those are expensive too.
Oh, not this time of.
Go fly.
Time also.
16 seconds for the next turn. Right turn, excuse me, left turn to GPS FMS 98 degrees. Maintain altitude and airspeed.
Nice view to the moon ahead.
User joined your channel.
Yes, sir. Hello?
I will start from the noise your this direction, right?
We're heading that way. your forum account should be active, by the way.
Sorry?
Your forum account should be active. I activated it last week.
I'll translate for you. Your forum account will be active.
Oh. Ah, okay, so yeah, okay. No. Thank you. My English isn't
Yeah, Stuart's is not that good either.
I don't speak English.
I speak Scottish.
It's my
Shut
second
it.
or third language. Shut it.
but it's the first time ever that I get a personal confirmation that an account has been created. So thanks.
That's because the email system doesn't work properly, so I just... Yep.
Heading for our midpoint destination for refresh and refuel. Kilo Echo Mike. 2 tons.
What?
KEMT.
Van Regis Airport is where Santini Air was based.
Oh!
Airwolf.
Airwolf, yes. Because the company that
Eh,
actually...
diddly-dee, 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 diddly-dee.
The company who had the pilots and actually owned the helicopter was Jet Copters Incorporated, and it's their hangar that was used as Santini Air hangar. They just hung the badge in front of theirs. Just a little factoid.
Yeah, but didn't they end up using a hollowed out volcano or something? Mountain.
Yes, actually Airwolf was based there, but Santini Air was based in Van.
I beg your pardon, yes, you did say Santini Air.
Yes. The company that actually owned that hangar was called Jet Copters Incorporated, and they supplied all the pilots and actual choppers.
Our actual runway heading to land is 14 degrees 014, excuse me. And,
Lash, nobody has Series 4, nobody wants it.
I was going to say, what's the point of having a complete series if you haven't got the end?
Because Series 4 wasn't made with the original helicopter, the original cast. It wasn't even filmed in California, it was filmed in Canada. By the time Series 4 was made, the actual helicopter had been sold off to Germany as an air ambulance. So all they did was rehash fight scenes from that, the old series, into the new one. And it was made to a much lower budget, you can tell.
You gotta hate it when they do that. Chop the guts out of it and call it the same thing.
I think episode 1 of series 4 was filmed actually in California and at the Santini hangar when they killed off Santini himself by blowing the chopper up, blowing the jet ranger up with him in it, and Stringfellow Hawk died of poisoning or something, I can't remember. That's the last you see of the original cast.
Take time to view the scenery to our left and right. Good stuff.
I have flown out to where the Airwolf layer is in real life, the bit you see it rising out of in the film shots. It is a bit that exists in the desert, but it's not really represented all that well enough to use.
When you're making an Airwolf flight gear model,
User in your channel timed out.
I'm making one. There is one, but it's not very good.
No, you said you were making one.
Yeah, I was. Yes, I'm making. Well, it's not really Airwolf. It's Grey Wolf. It's the Airwolf 3. The third generation of Airwolf. Airwolf was Airwolf. Red Wolf was Airwolf 2. So I'm doing Grey Wolf was Airwolf 3. And it's based in the 430. It's a logical progression.
But we want Airwolf.
Airwolf exists. You can go get it from Elijah's website and try and fly it. Shit.
sounds like the people on Facebook complain about FS 2024 helicopter
Everybody's-
model.
Your channel.
Everybody's complaining about it.
I've heard there's a lot to complain about.
There is. Honestly, I haven't used it since the first, well, since the day I tested it with Alex. I haven't really used it. It doesn't bring anything really beneficial to the table at all.
Be advised in about 2 minutes we're going to turn to heading bug 100 and correct so that we can come in on the runway heading of 14 degrees. So we'll go a little bit east here. If things go well, we should be able to see the Hollywood sign on the side of the Hollywood Hills there.
Do you know it used to be called Hollywood Land?
Really?
Yes, the sign used to read Hollywood Land.
That's right, yeah.
But the land of it fell out. I think it fell down when they fixed it. Back then it wasn't seen as a major landmark at the time or something. But anyway, that just became Hollywood. Here he comes. That DA-40. There's a DA-40.
You have stopped burning, Stuart.
That was.
Cool.
It's probably burnt off all the fuel.
Maybe.
Right turn to heading bug 100, my mark. Turn heading bug 100, my mark. Stand by. Mark, turning slight right. Midpoint refresh refuel Kilo Echo Mike Tango. About 9 minutes and 20 seconds.
Okay, lots of turbulence in a minute. Shit.
No scenery about.
That's good. Like breathing, isn't it? Someday I'm going to release the Land Rover that I was working on, and we can go for a drive through Los Angeles, Land Rovers, instead of a flight.
Ooh, that would be fun. Let's see, downtown, I think it's downtown Los Angeles, just to our right there, about 45 degrees.
Oh, we've got to just load it in. It's all orange.
Winter, no, winter, autumn textures.
Autumn textures. Yay!
Yeah.
Oh, there's the Sky Master.
Nice, huh?
Descent range, what I call it, to begin descending when we make our turn for our midpoint destination will be at minus 1,200 feet per minute, please.
I'm looking for the sign, I can't see it yet.
Oh, that's funny. Suddenly the autumn is gone. It's not orange anymore.
Yeah, it's changing it.
It's just
It's
to our
defined by
port
the-
side, guys, that sign.
That sign, I see it. Hollywood. Sorry, Hollywood.
Which side did you say?
Left.
On the port side, left side.
Ah, there, I see.
Got it on video just to prove he was here. Ha!
Looking for the observatory. I don't know if it's
Ah,
one.
bugger, I can't see it.
Damn it.
I'll send you a photo.
Thank you.
Small from Hyderabad.
It's the observatory model in Geary London.
There's something on the map directly in front of us.
Is there?
That peak with all the
Griffin.
cliffs.
Griffin Observatory, London. I think that's it over there, I'm not sure.
I'm running out of scenery.
You need to pay the meter more.
Yeah, give me some dimes.
Diamonds, oh my goodness.
Still have them, don't they?
You've got to gather the cedar in advance, really.
I did.
Descending to 2,000 feet, my mark. Mark, descend to 2,000, maintain airspeed and direction. 2,000 feet, 145 knots indicated. Heading bug of 100 degrees. Actual heading's about 111. 111. Make this left turn and begin to descend. Hopefully pick up the runway for the airport because we ain't got a lot of leeway time. I'd like to land going straight in this time-wise. But we're doing pretty dang good, kids.
Yay!
On target. Well, within the target of opportunity. I guess there's some weird scenery going on in there. What's that? Only from one view. What's that? That's weird.
What's weird?
If I look out of my cockpit view, I've got a lack of scenery. If I switch to external view, I have the scenery.
Freaky.
That's odd now, N66 is burning.
Not me.
Everybody's a flamer.
I have a very good frame rate and a very good flame rate.
Flame rates and frame rates. Oh my.
Not burning, I'm just a heavy smoker.
He's just flying the F6F.
Maybe you have too much oxygen in your cigar.
Oh my, that would be happy good.
Burns faster.
Here's your lines for a left turn to GPS FMS 14 degrees on my mark. Got a minute yet. At the same time we turn, we're going to begin descending at 1,200 feet per minute. Hopefully you can pick up the runway because it's going to be like drop right in there. Or not. Mark, turning left, GPS FMS 14 degrees, descending at minus 1,200 feet per minute.
A girding of loins.
Get on my turn fast now. Damn it!
Damn it! What? You missed it.
No. We're slightly akimbo. We're not quite where I want to be.
Is that it? There, right in front of us.
Should be. Slow speed 130 knots. Or whatever works for you for a landing speed.
I may be getting stuck straight in there.
Boy, we're going to park up on the right side at the end of the runway, so.
Visual and approaching.
Correcting the lineup of the runway.
Don't follow me, I'm lost too.
Inbound.
Gears and flaps
He's
down.
bound and gagged. Ah, bloody orange smoke, who's that?
Not me.
Park up on the right over here.
Down and stopped.
Woohoo! Perfect time. Whoa! That's a rude landing. Don't forget to fuel if you need it.
senses and all my feelings and my power deep inside. My heartbeat is pushing my blood and my veins. The water
Alright,
is
it'll take about 10 minutes. Refuel, get yourself refreshed and ready to rock.
Alright, KMT.
Ja, stimmt, vergessen hier.
User disconnected from your channel.
Why else are you playing dices?
Say it again?
Who's doing what?
Sounds like he's playing with dices or something like that.
No, didn't sound good, did it? Weather is the same. Should be about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Initially climbing to 3,000 feet. Again, target speed is 145 knots indicated. Hold runway vector for a bit, then we're going to turn to GPS FMS 89 degrees. Left. Not ready.
Not ready as we should be.
Spool up and watch me for the roll. Climbing at 900 feet per minute to 3,000 feet.
This way, Aubrey.
Over here. Left turn, GPS FMS 81 degrees. Mark. Does include 1,800 feet on my way to 3,000 feet initially. Looking for 145 knots and about 115 now. 3,000 feet. GPS MMS 7900 degrees. Achieve 145 knots. Try to keep up, boys.
Right, that's a problem.
Structure on the ground that I have, kind of terrain I have not seen before. I just didn't pay attention to. That's pretty cool. It's like a bunch of little gouges.
Structure. What structure?
Well, it looks like right below me there's like some areas where there's like little crevices in the ground and stuff. It's just kind of interesting.
Oh.
Slight left. New GPS FMS 83 degrees. Maintain 3,000 feet, 145 knots.
No, it just pulled up behind me.
Yeah, we got the little lags of scenery was going there. Want me to accelerate or can you deal with it? Okay, I'll be right back.
Hi, Orbie.
Hi, Obi, see you around.
L67 here in about 3 minutes. We'll be turning a sharp left, immediately begin to climb at 900 feet per minute. Immediately. Let's say we're going to 6,000 feet.
I may get a nosebleed.
You'll be okay. You'll be okay. If you don't climb sufficiently, you'll get more than a nosebleed.
You mean I scrape my knees?
Maybe bounce your pumpkin head off the mountain.
We don't want that because that takes a lot of paperwork.
Oh, I don't intend to have an accident.
No, accidents are not permitted on FlightNight. Still remember the time that you told Maverick that he had to pay landing fees to land an EGOT. He was really upset. He didn't realize he was going to be charged. Like, kidding, hello, kidding. Or you
Check
pay
it in the mail.
Pay it in FGUK bucks. God, the scenery here off to the left is awesome. Woo!
Certainly like your regular grid patterns of layouts of buildings in America.
Yeah, things are symmetrical because of the property lines and stuff like that. All the lot sizes are similar or the same, or multiples of thereof. So
It makes it easy to work the boundaries out because they're not too bright.
boom. Well said. That would cause
Yeah, if
the
you get in a
garbage.
dispute, you might end up shooting at each other.
User left your channel.
Oh, well, we've offended someone. No. Stuart hit the nail on the head. It's like people aren't smart enough to figure it out the other way. Seconds to the turn.
So where's Silicon Valley in relationship to all this lot?
I don't know.
You hear these sort of names bandied around on the...
What's happening to the terrain here? Is this a massive sinkhole in front of us?
I don't have a sinkhole. Climbing at 900 feet per minute, new GPS FMS 15 degrees. Gotta keep up, kids. Follow the magic smoke.
Take a screenshot of it.
We have a big sinkhole in Wales at the moment. It keeps getting bigger.
Yeah, so it's a big collapsed culvert. That's why culverts and rivers and then building on top of them is never a good idea.
Climbing 900 feet per minute at 6,000 feet, 145 knots. I lied. I'm down to 130, but we'll climb back up once we get up here. Climbing to 4,106. Yes, we will be a little bit close to terra firma here, but we'll be okay. At 6,000, we'll be okay for a while. Not that I've ever been wrong. Level at 6,000 feet, accelerating to 145 knots. What was that?
What was what?
Something went by like a shot at warp speed. Ah, Commander.
There's a half submerged airfield in there.
What?
The airfield below it seems to be half submerged in the drain.
I see it.
Which probably earthquakes.
Left turn or right turn. GSFMS 94 degrees. Maintain. Temporarily maintain 6,000. We're going to go to 8,000 pretty quick. At the rate of 900 feet per minute. Mark, climbing at 900 feet per minute. Like to the moon, Alice. Flying through 7,200 feet on my way to 8,000 feet. Down to 130 knots now. 135. Level at 8,000 feet, creeping back to 145 knots. KSFMS is 95. About 11 minutes out of destination 6C85.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I have just started developing square clouds, which means my system's going to fail.
Uh-oh. The same phenomenon here a few weeks ago.
According to the map, there looks to be a lot of quarrying going on around here.
Them golden in their hills.
It says Mitsubishi Cement Corporation.
Cement.
Square clouds.
Oh, God.
And there it goes. It's gone. That's it. Done. So, right. Right, it wasn't restart. What's the final airport?
Final airport is L22.
XCA5 is the next one.
Yeah,
I thought, are you within 100 miles of the last
100 miles of what?
The last one.
Pretty close, about the same.
Right, okay.
Nautical miles, almost 14 nautical miles from 6CA5. And it's L80 and then L8 and L22. So yeah, we're inside of 100 miles.
We've gone from one extreme to the other, haven't we? We've gone from very populated to the wilderness.
Yeah, the boondocks.
Death Valley days.
A lot of bighorns on the map. Is this where the Battle of Bighorn was?
Nope. That was, I think, something. I thought that was in Montana. America's big on bighorns. Fascinating topography. It's like the moon or something.
It's like the seabed, isn't it, with the water removed.
How this was formed, but it's kind of looking, seeing all the erosions places now.
Built that airport right close to the mountains when there's all the flat bit over to the side.
You gotta wonder about that, eh?
You can get curl over and all sorts of turbulence.
There's hardly anybody living which the airport could serve.
I haven't seen any metropolitan areas anywhere near this.
Ollie, thanks for the photo scenery. It's so great.
Yeah, try my best.
Massive contribution. The new GPS FMS 1240 degrees, 8,000 feet over where we are to descend.
Just wish I could run it on my best machine. It'd be a lot quicker and easier.
What would the fun it'd be easier?
Well, I have to. The only machine it'll run on is my old PC, which is half the speed of the one I use for fly gear, and then I have the bother of transferring the files across and stuff. It used to run on the best machine, but it won't bloody find the airport file anymore.
Next steps to destination L80. We're going to descend at minus 900 feet per minute to 4,000 feet. 4,000 feet my mark. Mark descending to 4,000 feet.
I'm in the parking area.
Of L22.
Well, that's what I said. That was the last destination, and that was the wherever you gave me. I'm at it.
Right.
Just overflown an airfield called 6 Charlie Alpha 5. And the next one we're going to is L80.
We've already passed over 6CA5, headed for L80 or L80. I'm not sure what it is. About 5 minutes.
They're definitely heading towards me.
Oh yeah. Just tacked that last airport on because we were a little long on time yet. So, plus the final destination airport's a pain in the ass to get into. It's hard to spot.
So it looks like some people live down below. Looks a bit bleak.
It does look like there's something down there. Dust.
Definitely some sort of settlement.
Through 5,800 feet on my way to 4,000. 145 knots. GPS FMS 125. 3 minutes and 47 seconds out of next to the last destination, which is Lima 80.
You just passed over Homestead Valley.
Yay. What's that?
That's the township you're passing over.
Ah, I can see it looking at the terrain stuff. It's like there's stuff down there, but I've never been to it. Change the plans, level at 5,000, please. 5,000 feet.
Well, it doesn't look like you're flying towards where I am. You're flying away from me.
Yeah, we are for right now. 3 minutes, we will turn right toward you. Feet, 145 knots indicated. Present GPS FMS is 126 degrees. We will be turning right toward our final destination of Lima 22. In about 60 seconds. FMS 260 degrees. We're not going to correct for the runway heading because it's almost parallel to our path. hard to spot, I would say
So we have to follow the green smoke.
that. Yeah, I'll be careful about that because I'm lost. I'm not lost. I just find it very hard to see this airport. Slow speed 130 knots. Mark. Descending, starting at 900 foot, minus 900 foot per minute descent now. Less than 2 minutes. Ah, I see it this time. Directing right to heading bug of 266 degrees, continuing descent. Expect I'm slowing my descent to minus 300 feet per minute.
Is it in the valley?
Say again?
Is the airport in the valley?
It's
Is that your living this low?
directly ahead, to your left.
I'm in your cockpit, also. See where the road bends off to the left? It's just ahead of that bend. Do you have visual?
Thought I did.
Yes, I have.
Ah, I got this.
That other place we flew over must be a ghost town because there's like buildings here.
This place has actually got real buildings. Parking up on the left over by where Stewart is.
Alex is next week's.
Yep.
Just a reminder.
Sweet. We made it.
Well done, everyone. So there we go, all done, everybody's happy.
I'm happy.
So am I.
Oh, wow, that's a bunch of us.
So say goodnight to Facebook and turn on the video walk now.
Yep, say goodnight to YouTube. I'm going to kill the video. Thanks for coming.
Good night, YouTube, Facebook, and pilots.
Good night, all, and thank you.
See you guys.
Later, sir.